and resort on only onto a one source of income. So I started thinking about it, and I left the job and started doing my own thing. So I started Facebook ads agency.
Hi everyone, welcome to another case study of ICEx. In this case study, we have Sahil. He's a drop shipping coach. Sahil has helped working professionals to start their own passive income by launching their successful side hustle in dropship. With ICEx principle, funnel, and his strategies, his smart work, he was able to earn more than 2 lakhs in just 1.5. He has faced many obstacles, however, he has never given up. Today, we are having him, and we are very proud of him that we have him today with us for this case. So let's understand his journey so far, his mantra for the success, and how he has been able to achieve all this in just few weeks. So hi Sahil, and congratulations. We are really happy to have you here. Before we start, we would like to understand about your background, your work. So over to you, Sahil.
Thank you very much, Pragya, for having me. For my background, I was also an IT professional. So I was working in an IT company in Gurgaon. And in 2022, I took the decision to start something on my own, because I have heard the news that AI is coming and it will take off the jobs and everything. There was a risk in having and resort on only onto a one source of income. So I started thinking about it, and I left the job and started doing my own thing. So I started with the Facebook ads agency as well, and for some time I did AI automations as well. And then I transitioned into, because I was running ads for businesses who are doing e-commerce, and then I started my own with drop shipping. And then when I've successfully earned money out of drop shipping, then I started teaching people as well. So right now I'm doing drop shipping, and I'm also teaching people how to start and run their drop shipping business in India. And especially working professionals, I help them to start their drop shipping business.
That's nice, but why only drop shipping? Like, what really attracted you to be a part of drop shipping?
To be very honest, dropshipping is the only thing that I have a proven record of, the thing that had worked for me, and I'm able to achieve so good with dropshipping. That's the reason I ventured into teaching dropshipping, only because I have worked on dropshipping.
Oh, that's lovely. So we would like to know, you joined ICE, if I'm not wrong, in 2002. What was your
Yeah.
life before that? What was life before ICE?
In 2022 April only, I left my job, so I was looking for anything that can help me into my entrepreneurship. I have joined so many webinars, I've joined so many courses, and eventually I landed on to Himanshu's ad on YouTube. I signed up for 299, then KGMM, and in the KGMM the information was so huge. So that was the thing, like if in KGMM in a 3 days course, the person is giving you so much, what will you'll have if you get onto a bigger program. So that was a driving force for me to sign up for ICEx. So prior to that, the life was in a chaos only, because I don't know. I left my job to start my business, but I was hitting every wall to do something, but nothing was working for me.
Oh, I understand completely.
Yeah.
So what was your experience meeting Himanshu on that KGMM? Like, how was it?
To be very honest, in KGMM, I was not aware about so many things that he told about, like how to make a sale by telling the client their current situation and taking them to the desired situation. That was a kind of a wow moment. Like, is it so easy to convince people just telling them what is their situation right now and what they want to do and what they can have? That was a wow moment, and that was a very thing that have inclined me to get into ICE.
That's great. Actually, yeah, there are times when we realize that what we are missing out are those small details which we think we can overlook, but in businesses we cannot. We need to be there.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that you learned it. So after this, we know that you were part of ICE, but you took a break also. Would you like to tell me about your break?
Yeah. So the break was, it was not because of the ICEx program is not working. It was the thing that I was not even confident myself that I can do anything. So after that break, again I was hitting wall, trying to get into some niche or a business that I can run. So in that 1 year, I discovered like I did social media marketing, I did automations, AI automations, and eventually I started dropshipping. That's the thing that have worked for me. I was able to generate 76 lakhs in 6 months only. So that was the thing I'm very confident about. And once I have, get to know my, like, this is the thing I need to work for, this is the thing that I'm passionate for, then I, started thinking about why not to teach this thing. And then I, resorted onto the techniques that have nice to, get onto more students. And, as ICEx help coaches and consultants. So I eventually turned into a coach and followed ICEx principles.
Oh, that's very nice. Just wait. That's nice that you shared with us, Sahil. But I remember when you joined ICEx again, and we were asking for changes because whatever you are doing, however you are doing, ICEx comes with a very different methodology, and we always ask people that you have to change certain. So, how did it
Yeah.
feel when you were going through those changes?
Pragya, as you know, changes are always hard. I was the most camera shy person. I have not even recorded one video. If see onto any of my social, I have not recorded a video like this. So I was a most camera, scared person. But eventually, entrepreneurship teaches you to do the things that are required, whether you like it or not. So the very first thing for me to record a VSL video, I recorded that. And then, in the initial days, the things were not working because I was not comfortable in, selling people. This is the first time I'm doing the sales call to sell my, course to someone else. So initially things were hard, but eventually when I started doing it with practice, I get fluent with them, and now everything is working fine. The first sale call I got onto was, I was so scared. My, throat was drying, and I was like, what if they ask for a rebuttal, or what if they raise this objection? And now what the thing is, I'm bit more, I'm looking forward to the objections so that I can, cater them. So I got so comfortable selling with this, and this is the first time I've sold my course. I never sold any kind of a course or anything like that.
Yeah, I think that's a
But
good growth
it
curve.
had helped me a lot.
It's a good growth curve. See, being into a
Yeah.
business, we always say that if you're into a business, you need to be
Mhm.
confident enough to sell your own products. You have to have the skill. You need to be a part of that. So that's
Yeah.
so I'm so happy that you did it, because I remember those calls when you were calling and you were telling me that it's not closing, and then suddenly, I think in a 2-3 weeks only, the messages
Yeah.
started coming. Hi Pragya, close one. Hi Pragya, close
Yeah.
one. So that's a change you always look forward. So what tools and templates, which are part of ICE, were something like an eye opener for you? Like, oh, this is my aha moment. I'm so happy that I got this tool and template. Changed my perspective about my.
For the tool, it was the script that you have shared. Using artificial intelligence, we can generate our VSL videos, and the script for that was a very, helpful. I know how to use ChatGPT, but the prompts that you have given me has given me very, interesting results with which I got more conversions. So that was the one tool. And also the funnel. The funnel is the most easiest funnel to set up and most effective so far. I have, the funnel is the best tool, and the script.
That's nice. Actually, the funnel is actually the easiest of all. And once you know prompt, like how to use the prompt, the life changes. Like AI becomes your friend, and then half of the work gets sorted. So that's really nice.
And now it is so easy. Like, I can use it for any niche. Any niche, you just need to change few things, and any niche you can run that funnel on. It is so effective.
Actually, that's so. Now, when you came and we talked about being into ICE and charging high ticket, because ICEx is all about charging high. What made you also charge high ticket? Like, what were your earlier prices, and you became comfortable with selling in a high? So, how that shift happened?
In this, Pragya, selling on high ticket was never a problem for me, because I know I have achieved so much, and if somebody will follow the steps and the guidance, they will also be able to do that thing. So, charging high ticket was not a problem for me, but selling and convincing a person on a high ticket was a problem. In that, the module that you have in ICEx, where you have that 9 blocks, I have that in front of my this call. I have stick that on, and in that way, first lead, and then you create a gap, and then you hire. That was a script that helped me. Setting a price, high ticket price was never a problem, but selling a high ticket was a problem that was been solved with the high ticket selling script provided in ICEx.
And now, if anybody who's watching this video, what will be your advice to them? Like how they can benefit from a hype? Like what you think?
Just follow what has been told. It says, "Sada simple ghatiya" in ICEx. Just follow the things that have been told, and things will work for you. Things will work.
That's good. And DML, dimag mat lagao, let your business go.
Yeah. I forgot that.
No, those were the, I think those are still the ideologies and the pillars. So we go by them. So now we would like to know, you have a process to get customers and you're growing it. What are you working on? Like what is your big next thing coming?
The next thing now that's coming up is, as right now I'm doing one-on-one classes. Every student I get onto as well and I teach. But now, as you know, it's coming to scaling. I hired one assistant for me. So she's now getting in touch with the leads and sorting out all the payments. And I'm also teaching her how to replicate my thing, like what all I am doing to replicate it. So now what I'm doing is I'm recording my course. With that, I will be giving complimentary calls. Right now, it is a 3 months course with 2 complimentary calls each week. Then it will be recorded course and the calls as well. Yeah. So this is how I'm planning to scale right now. Eventually, we will see how things go further and what all directions we need to.
That's nice. So that means you're setting a system in your company and having a process which will really scale up, like help you scale, which is very.
Yes.
So now in our ICE community, we just don't talk about the benefits and the result you are getting. We would like to know, and even our viewers and audience would like to know what result, if any of your client result you would like to share, like how they achieved their goal. Would you like to share some case studies?
Yeah, absolutely. There are so many case studies. In total, I have a couple of students. So the one case study I'm very intrigued to share about is I have helped a working professional, but that's not from IT. She's a teacher. She's a, I think, kindergarten she's a kindergarten teacher, and she said, like, I want to spend time with my son at home. I want to spend, but because of the responsibilities, I'm not able to do that. So I'm able to help him to set up. She has not left her job yet, but she's on a path. So she started getting passive income, but it is not that much right now. I think she's earning around like 10,000-12,000 a month from dropshipping because the budget is low. She's learning things, so I don't say them to use huge amount of budget. Once they are well versed with the thing and know how to deal with it, then they can increase the budget. But the case study I want to share is when I had that school teacher to generate, start the second source of income. And up until now, I think she had spent around 15,000 in ads and already crossed a revenue of 1 lakh.
Oh, that's outstanding. Yeah. That's really
outstanding. Is, I think, to be very specific, it is 1,32,000 with 15,000 ads spent.
This conversation and the way you have shared, the people who are watching, it gives them inspiration and a goal that with the help of drop shipping, with the help of something which can be easily picked up and learned under a good mentor, they can also sitting at home can do something. And just add a spend of 15,000, somebody making 1.32, it's a good deal. It's kudos to you.
Yeah.
It's really, like, in a way you are helping people, so it's a great job. That's nice. Now there are many people on internet coaching that help to get clients. Like, how did I stand out for you? Like, there are many people just like us, but how does our internet coaching empire stand out for you?
In this, Pragya, after joining ICEx, I haven't never ever looked at any other person who is helping to get clients. So I don't know how other people you stand out of other people, because I haven't talked to anyone. I haven't joined any course, any webinar.
That means
after joining,
you're often busy. We keep you very busy.
Yeah.
We always keep giving you work. That's how you need to do this. But that's so nice. So there are few people in your batch who would like to have results like you, who are aiming to have results like you, but somehow they are not able to crack the success code yet. So what will be what you would like to share with them?
In this, Pragya, the only thing I want to share is never stop working on things that you want. I was at that same place the time I left the job. I was clueless, like to do what not to do, but I haven't, stopped working on the thing I like. Eventually, things will start working and they will take a flight. So the only thing is, never stop working on the things or or on your passion. That's what I have.
Oh, that's nice. Actually, yes, I agree and I second with you. Never give up. That's the whole motto. Great. So now
Absolutely.
people who are watching this video and they're still not part of it, what's your recommendation?
If they are not part of ICEx, guys, I don't know what you are doing because you are missing on so much. So much. Within a span of 1.5, I'm able to do around 2 lakhs. Just imagine if I would have started the time I have joined ICEx in November, if I would have started, I would have crossed crores. So if you have not joined, don't think, don't go anywhere else. Just join. The process is so simple. And also the coaches are very helpful. You should not think any other way. Just join ICEx. That's the only thing I want to say.
Thank you, Sahil. It
Yeah.
means a lot for your kind words and for the wisdom which you have shared with us. You know what? We always say that we would love to see all our clients to make crores of build our empire just like internet coaching empire. And we are so happy that we are part of your success. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you good luck for your next scaling up. And we look forward for your most. Thank you everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
अगर ये इस टाइप की वीडियो पसंद है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब मत करो. Click on my channel, see all the videos. If you feel like there are videos which can actually help you, then so click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the notifications.